Okay, this is a short video of training the body mechanics for you to develop power with this one. Okay, so again, I want you to train with stick. I want you to train it with the sword. The sword is a different tool, so most of the sword is not easy to translate in this one. Okay, with this one we can execute it really powerful, but with the sword you can use it, but make sure that you need to control it. Okay, but for this video I want you to train this. This is simple video, simple drills for you to develop power. So it requires, sometimes it requires, some of these drills requires partner, sometimes it requires tools. For example, if you have target, for example this, I have a pole here, or literally this one, I can train it here. But again, I don't want to create some loud noise, so I'm only going to practice it here. But what I mean is, find a training equipment for you to practice hitting hard. But the best for me is the rope. The tires is really good, but the problem is it's really hard for the wrist, especially when you're learning a sword-based system. Okay, so I want you first to develop how to coordinate your full body with a strike. Again, this one is a full strike, and I want you to develop using your hips and the flowing energy of the hips and shoulder, hips and shoulder, hips, shoulder, and your all arms. 1, 2, 3. So I call it double pop. 1, 2, 2, 3. So, but again, when I ask my student to train this one, I want them to put it in a recovery position. So here, or bring it here, because I want you to learn how to block in case you miss a strike, or even when you hit. Some people are used to pain and they will easily gonna hit you back. Okay, so practice using your full spectrum to develop your power. 2, 3, 1, 2. Or sometimes I put it at the same time. And this purpose I won't gonna execute it here because it might gonna hit this side. So I'm gonna use it here first. But I want you to develop as well here, right? Double pop. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so after that I want you to do this several times, then practice it with equipment. Again, my choice is always the rope, or the rope for fitness, or the Manila rope. You can hit it, so it's easy for your wrist to develop. Okay, after that, second training or second drills that you want you to practice is develop the hips and bouncing with the hop strike. Here I will develop hitting and return. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. This is much better when you have a target to practice with something. For example, I'm going to use, it will not going to show, but I'm going to use a pillow and banig in Filipino. So you whip it and pull it back, because I want you to learn how to use it. Hit hard, learn how to use your hips, use your hips, use your hips. Okay, so that's the second phase. Third phase is combine both. You combine it by 1. First this one, or so you hit on the same side 1, or on the alternate 1, Okay? To hit hard. Second is start first with bouncing and follow through. Most of the time, this is what I like. Hit, hang. Hit hard, hang. 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 Always in recovery position. Okay? So, train it on air, train it with equipment, train it with partner, feeding you with a strike. But hit the stick, okay? So practice it, get used to it, master it. Thank you and see you in the next one. Okay.